Kutusatit, the televised face-off on Wednesday evening on Channel 3 between two major politicians from two major parties was very, very interesting for me.
Yes, indeed. I think we were saying examples of what it would be like if Kun Abhisit was facing off with Kun Yingluck in TV debate.
Yeah, well, this is between Nattawut Saikia from Pheu Thai Party and Chamnit Sakdesia from the Democrat.
Yes.
Basically, they were arguing over who should have the right to form the next government after the election.
Yes. And Kun Nattawut was saying that if we win,
yes,
no matter by how much,
yes,
we should have the right to form the next government.
Right.
But Kun Chamnit was saying that no, you have to win 251 seats at least.
Right. You know, it began with Nattawut challenging Chamnit, saying that it was, to me, it was sort of like a cowboy movie where one guy challenged the other to a duel. And, you know, no other people are involved. You and me.
Just you and me.
Yes, you and me.
We should not count what the other parties will be doing after the election.
Right. So we come for a duel, a shootout. If I win, you know, you get out of the way. And if you win, I will get out of the way too. Basically, it means that Nattawut was saying that if Pheu Thai gets more seats than the Democrats, then the Democrats should stop.
Be out of the way.
Out of the picture, out of the way. And don't try to compete with Pheu Thai. Don't try to woo the number 3, number 4 to form a government in competition with Pheu Thai Party. And
Chamnit, he asked, then why did you nominate Kun Pracha Phramnok from the Pheu Phadit Party?
in the past.
In the past, because Kun Pracha was leading a party that virtually has very few numbers of MPs. So why did you do that?
Right. And the Democrat Party's position, speaking from Chamnit's viewpoint, is that if the Pheu Thai Party gets a simple majority, 251 out of 500,
then you have the right to.
You form the government. The Democrat will become opposition. But if you don't get 251, no. The game is on for everyone. Everyone has to try to form the next government. And I think Nattawut was sort of upset by that kind of statement, suggesting that the Democrats are not going to give in easily.
Right, but Kun Chamnit insists that it's in the Constitution.
Yes.
The Constitution, the current one, say that MPs will vote to elect the Prime Minister in Parliament in an open, transparent manner.
And Nattawut cited history, saying that, when Kun Chuan Lik Pai was party leader, and there was a similar situation where the Democrat Party was 2 seats behind the Kwam Wang Mai Party of General Chavalit. And even before the final results came, Kun Chuan declared on TV that, okay, the Democrats will not compete with Kwam Wang Mai, the New Hope Party, to form the government. Why don't you do that again?
And Kun Chamnit said that it was a different constitution at that time.
Yeah.
In that constitution, nobody was required to do exactly what this current constitution required them to do. So, it seemed that the round one going to Kun Chamnit when it comes to legality of who is forming the government has the right.
Yeah, well, Nattawut was very good at hitting back and forth. Chamnit was, of course, more experienced in terms of
legality and constitutionality.
Yes, because he had been in the House for, I think, about 20 years. Nattawut is a very good public speaker.
Right.
He could really draw crowds. Chamnit is a good debater in the sense that he could, point by point, hit back. So the TV show was very interesting, and it was the first time that this kind of debate has taken place since the House was resolved for the new election. So I hope more debates of this sort will take place between the two major parties. So we know exactly where they stand.
Yes.
Especially on the amnesty issue. And I understand that the second part of the debate will be on amnesty. And we
will discuss that.
We will discuss that tomorrow and see who wins that debate.